My name is Donna, and as your sergeant at arms tonight, to offline guests, I apologize that I'm presenting from my seat. Okay. So I am sweetheart. Okay, I am here to read you the rules. First of all, please be on time. The room is open 15 minutes before the agenda, before the meeting starts. Let's follow the time given in the agenda. Second of all, please identify yourself properly. Please name yourself according to the following name format. For visiting Toastmasters, please use VTM-name-club. For example, VTM-John-ABCD. For non-Toastmasters, guests, or first-time attendees, please use G for guest-name. For role takers, please write your role before your name. So like myself, I'm gonna name myself right now, SAA/Camarian. Marian-Donna. There you go. Okay, and next, please turn on your camera. Make sure that your face is within the video frame. And next, please keep your microphone on mute. Mute your microphone whenever you are not speaking. When it is your turn to speak, just remember to unmute your microphone. And lastly, and most importantly, please be present and have fun. Pay attention and participate actively. Use the chat box to leave any feedbacks or encouragements to the speakers. For now, I will give the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting and our brand new minted president, Toastmaster Alvin. Time is yours.
Okay, hello everyone. And to start this meeting, a loud happy morning is required. So please show your loudest voice, and also people from online, please unmute yourself and repeat after me. Happy morning!
Happy morning!
Happy morning!
And welcome to SCBD Toastmasters. Next, please. Can you see the screen, online Toastmasters?
Not yet, still blank.
Okay. Yeah, okay. We are a community that aspire to learn about public speaking and also leadership, right? In public speaking is a pair with leadership. Why? Because if you talk in public, you will be a leader because you will lead the audience. You will move people. That's why you are a leadership. And if you are a public speaker and you are a great public speaker, people will tend you as their leader because you are on the stage. And then if you are a leader, you have to have a good public speaking because you will command the crowd. Next. About SCBD, we have 3 values. First is equal opportunity for member self-development, and safe place to learn public speaking and leadership, and networking opportunities for everyone. So as you can see, the first 2 is self-development and public speaking, then leadership. And the first 2 is joining and creating networking opportunities so we can meet random people around the world. Next. There are the pathways, 11 pathways in Toastmasters. It will be depend on what is your challenge in your daily life that will you solve in Toastmasters. My challenge was leadership. I was lack of leadership. I cannot decide where to eat at lunch. So it's changing over. It's fried rice, it's noodle. At the end of the day, no, it's just indecisive. But now, in dynamic leadership pathway, I learned about leadership. Next. And our meeting is every Friday from 6:55 to 9 p.m. Jakarta time in every Friday. And is that enough for you? So as I said before, Toastmasters is around the world. There are a lot of clubs from Sunday to Saturday, from morning to evening. Like we have distinguished Toastmaster Harina from Jabat. Woo! Her club is in every Saturday at 10 a.m. And we also have Toastmaster Genison Home Club is in Tampines Changkat, Singapore, 7 p.m. and every Thursday. Next. And we will have two programs in our education committee. The first is evaluation and feedback. Next. Yeah, just post your videos. The purpose of this project is to improve SCBD members outside of regular meeting to exercise how to give feedback properly, not to limit progress only in regular meeting. And how to do it? Next, just post your videos or voice notes or YouTube link to your videos, and then next, someone will give you feedback. Yeah, you can also give feedback. It will exercise your critical thinking. Next, let's start from 1 January to 9 June. The most frequent role taker will be rewarded. Yay! The first place, the most frequent one will get 500,000 rupiah. Second place is 300,000 and 200,000 for the third place. And how about the Exco and VTM? Also being rewarded by 250,000 for the first place, 150,000 for second place, and 100,000 for the third place. So everyone is rewarded for your effort. And next, enjoy now and reach then. Next, more info, please visit our Instagram account and also our YouTube channel so you can rewatch your recordings. So, are you ready to start this? Woo! So our theme for today is craft.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Pak Mukti. Craft your personal story, present it powerfully. So everybody, who is your favorite person? Yourself. Thank you. How about our online audience? Sabrina, who is your favorite person?
My parents.
Your parents. Oh, that's very touching, yeah. So your parents is reflect on yourself, right? That someone that give you a birth. And the most favorite person for me is myself. I talk a lot about myself. So that's why our theme for today is craft your personal story. Later on, Genison Wibawa will share with us how to share your personal story, and the most important thing is to present it powerfully. And our word of the day is encapsulate. Encapsulate. So main thing is to say the most important thing. Next, our agenda is we will have edu session for about 40 minutes by Genison Wibawa, and we will have a table topic in about 1 to 2 minutes. So this impromptu session, everyone, literally everyone can join. Just raise your hand and be ready for the topic. And then last but not least will be evaluation session. So we are not only public speaking, but we are also listening. That is the different credit to distinguished Toastmaster Harina for that definition. We are not only public speaking, because if it is only public speaking, we're just speaking. But in evaluation session, there is a team that listen to you. They have a commentary, they will give a report. It feels like you're watching a football match, right? So how do you feel if you are watching football, no commentator? Right? Quiet, very quiet. And that's it, our commentator, our evaluator will give the feedback so we can always be better. So let's call our evaluation team will be led by Toastmaster Sabrina, the GE. Over to you, Toastmaster Sabrina.
Thank you so much, our Tom, Toastmaster Alvin. Happy morning, everyone. Well, my fellow Toastmasters and guests, I'm your general evaluator for tonight. And the purpose of the general evaluator is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. During the meeting, I will take notes on everything that happens and doesn't happen. I will evaluate each participants on the meeting program and look for good examples, preparation, delivery enthusiasm, and performance of duties. At the end of the meeting, I will give my report and we can learn together. So tonight, I won't be alone. I have my troops to help me. We have as a timer is Toastmaster Yvonne, and as a AWOD counter, Toastmaster Rizky, and grammarian Toastmaster Donna, and ballot counter Toastmaster Agu. So I'm going to hand over to Toastmaster Yvonne now to explain her role as a timer. Over to you.
Thank you, RG Sabrina. Hello. Happy morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Toastmaster of the evening, fellow Toastmaster and most welcome guest. It's my pleasure to serve as timer tonight. My role as timer is to remind all speakers how much your time spent on your speech. So I will have a rule. Before I share in the timer rule, let me share with you my 3 cue card. This is the red card, and this is yellow, and this is the green card, and yellow card, and the red card. Okay, let me share with you my timer rule. Okay, give me 1 second. Can everyone see my slide? Hello? Okay.
Yes.
So for tonight's meeting, we have programmed, the first is educational speech. It's totally 40 minutes. So 20 minutes at the green card and the yellow at the 30 minutes, and red card at the 45 minutes. And the other session is table topic session. The total time range is 25 minutes. Each speaker 1 to 2 minutes. So 1 minute at the green card, 1:30 at the yellow card, and 2 minutes at the red card. But we still have the evaluation session, right? Okay. For evaluation session, I think each speaker 2 to 3 minutes, 2 minutes at the green card and 2:30 at the yellow card, and 3 minutes at the red card. At the end, I will give the timer report as I called on by the GE. And I would like to remind all speakers, every speaker have the 30-second leeway. So when you see the red card, please complete your speech as soon as possible. Okay, this is my sharing. Back to our GE, Sabrina. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yvonne, for the explanation of the rules. I think for tonight, we are not going to have a speech evaluator because we only have edu sessions and we don't have prepared speech session, right? All right. And also just a reminder for everyone that Toastmaster Yvonne later will raise her hand, and so that you can all see her and see her timer reminder. Okay then, so I'm going to go to the next role takers, which is our evaluator, WOD counter, Toastmaster Rizky. Is he here already?
Mute.
Yes, all right. Toastmaster Rizky, please.
Hello, good morning, everyone. So tonight I will be your RWOD counter. What I will do is, when you speak in the table topic tonight, I will count your filler word and how many times you say our WOD, word of the day, that is encapsulate. So I would encourage you to use the word encapsulate in your table topic tonight. And yeah, in the end of the meeting, I will share my report to you. That's it. Back to you, GE. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rizky. So Toastmaster Rizky will take notes of all the filler words and filler sound, and also and also the word of the day that we take today. And the next evaluator will be our grammarian, Toastmaster Donna. Please explain your role.
Hello. Can you hear me? All right. My name is Donna. I will serve as your grammarian tonight. The task of the grammarian is to make sure that we use the language properly. I will also know quotes that you will mention tonight. And I will explain a little bit about our word of the day. Yes, our word of the day is encapsulate. It means, oh wait, can you say it together? Please unmute yourselves. Okay, encapsulate. Yes, that's right. It is a verb. It means to express the essential features of something succinctly. For example, the conclusion is encapsulated in one sentence. Okay, I will just give you the examples of what the reports would look like. Yes, so a quote over there and a little bit of notes. Yeah, next please. Afterwards. So those would be it. I will give you my report at the end of the session. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Donna. Looking forward for your report so that we can learn together and improve our grammar. All right. So for the last evaluator that will help us today to get better is our ballot counter, so that we can have our favorite speaker for today. Toastmaster Agung, would you please explain your role? Is Toastmaster Agung present?
Hi, I am here in place of Toastmaster Agung. Since he's not here yet, I'll just explain his role. A ballot counter's role is to take note of the favorite speaker of the night, and in this case, it will be the table topic speaker. He will take note of the speakers eligible to be voted and send a link in the chat box and through QR code for the on-site folks. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Donna, for replacing Toastmaster Agung explaining the role. So that's all from me, everyone. So hopefully we can have a blast tonight and we can learn together for tonight. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
Check. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Sabrina. Yay, so that is our evaluation team that will give us the feedback later on the end of the session. So we will start our first session, which is the educational session. Woo! Are you ready? Say, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Louder. You are ready.
I'm ready.
Thank you. Okay, our next speaker, our educational speaker, Genison Wibawa. An adventurous, erudite, and energetic individual passionate about software, engineering, and business. Possess a wide range of technical skills and experience with excellent interpersonal and communication skills. Enjoys motivating and contributing to a productive team. That is Genison Wibawa. He works with executives and entrepreneurs in tech industry to help them achieve peak performance in their personal life and business. So please help me welcome with a loud applause, Genison Wibawa.
So before I start, please scan the QR code for a doc file that we will use as a worksheet for this session, but for those online. For those on site, I've given you a pen and paper that you can use later. Okay, please scan the QR code to get the worksheet file. Don't worry, it's just a doc file, it's not a file. Okay. Okay, I think everyone is set. Okay, is the audio all right? Okay, I'm visible and I'm audible. For 6 years, I've been training conference speakers, business leaders, and tech executives to deliver their unique message and their personal goals. And for the same 6 years, I've witnessed the power of confidence, charisma, and commitment in changing someone's lives. But I used to not always be like this. I used to not even know what I want to do with my life. But it all changed when I joined Toastmasters and I met my mentor. And my mentor is none other than the World Championship of Public Speaking finalist, Kin Ang. And after meeting him, I became his protege. And yeah, there I realized that my word is my duty. And with my words, I have the power to change the world. And that is my personal story. And since then, I've teach and trained and coached several companies, individuals to achieve peak performance in their lives in Singapore and in Indonesia. So that's why now I'm here. I want to pass this knowledge to you. How can we make a personal story that can grab everyone's attention in less than 10 minutes? All right, but first, let's start with 3 ground rules. First, this is a highly interactive workshop, so your participation is essential, and I gladly thank you for that. And even research has backed up that participative studies actually retain more learning. Second, if you have questions, please note it down and raise your hand if I ask you the question if you are on site. If you are online, please type it in chat, and one of my assistants, which is Alvin and Donna, will take note of your question and will pass it to me when the time comes. And the third and most important rule, which you must always follow, is, of course, have fun. All right, with that, let's go to the first thing that we all must be thinking. So what? Why do I need to have a great personal story or a powerful personal story? As you see, why is it important to have a powerful personal story? But may I ask you, how many of us here have needed to or will need to give a presentation? Please raise your hand. Of course, almost everyone here needs to give a presentation. The truth is, you may be the one on the tables or you might be the one standing. It's just a matter of chance. And when you are standing, you don't want everyone else to be like those on the table. Yeah, the truth is, in school, at work, and even in interviews, we need to have a story that can present ourselves powerfully, because our word determines our success. And that's why you should care. Why we should have a powerful word, a powerful personal story. So that's my reason. I'd like to know your reason. May I ask, open the question to the floor. Why is it important to have a powerful personal story? Anyone would like to pitch in? Anyone in chat? Okay, I see Donna on site. Why is it important to have a powerful personal story?
Because that's the only thing people will know about you.
Exactly. The first time you meet someone, you tell them your personal story, that's their first and only impression of you. If you don't nail it, you might never get the chance to impress them again. And that's a wonderful answer, but I need one more answer. Maybe it's from someone online. Why is it important to have a powerful personal story?
I can share the powerful personal story can inspire the other person or motivate the other person. Thank you.
Thank you, Yvonne. That's a wonderful answer. May we have a big round of applause for Yvonne?
Thank you.
As a leader, we must be able to inspire others so they would do what we want them to do. That's why we need to have a powerful personal story. And that's enough reasons to know why we should know this, right? And I know exactly the way. Because in 45 minutes, we will learn a simple technique to find your personal story so that you never run out of ideas on what stories to tell. A simple format to craft a short yet impactful story in 9 minutes. And the third one is 3 keys to present your story powerfully to leave a great first impression on anyone. I'm sure all of you are there. So let's get to the first one. There are 3 steps to creating your personal story. These 3 steps are used by everyone, by my mentor, by speakers in Toastmasters, speakers at your workplace, whether they realize it or not. And the first step is to start with the present. Why did I put it on the right? Because the present is the end. You'll get what I mean later. The second step is to begin with the opposite. And finally, you link with changes. Let's go to our first step. What is start with the present? Let me illustrate with a story. So this is a dog. I have a friend that is terribly, horrifyingly scared of dogs. But look how cute and cuddly they are. Like when I ask her why, she never knows why. Like she always like, hey, well, Jen, why are you afraid of dogs? No, I'm just afraid. But every time I meet her, every time I meet her on any occasion, I will ask her the same question. What are you still afraid of dogs? Are you still afraid of dogs? But slowly she started thinking, was there an event in my life that led me? That was exactly it. During her childhood, she was chased away by dogs, lots of dogs that made her scarred for life. And since then, she has rationalized her feelings that it's just an irrational fear. And there is always a story behind who I am today. And now she's here cuddling a cuddly dog. The message is that there is always a story behind who I am today. There is always a story behind who you are today. If you are afraid of dogs, there must be a reason why you are afraid of dogs. There must be a story behind why you are afraid of dogs. But this applies to not just dogs. How can we start with the present? How can we find our characteristic? Maybe we are afraid of dogs. How can we find it in ourselves? It's with the use of I am statements. I am statements are, well, I see some of you print screening and taking photographs of the slide. I know my slides are beautiful. I will give you a QR code to download all the slides at the end of the presentation. So yeah, thank you. And yeah, I am statements. What are I am statements? For example, imagine that you are Steve Jobs. If you're Steve Jobs, you must have something in yourself that are positive, that are personal, that are simple. So a personality within ourselves. For example, I am an American entrepreneur, industrial designer, and investor. This is a true statement, a positive statement that he can say about himself, if you are Steve Jobs, of course. I am the co-founder, chairman, and CEO of Apple. I am widely recognized as the pioneer of the personal computer. This is something you can say and be happy about and be proud of if you are Steve Jobs. But of course, you are not Steve Jobs. So let's give a more concrete example. I am a leader. I am productive and I am proactive. My word is my duty. With my word, I have the power to change the world. I am a dog person. And this, of course, is me. So these are I am statements. These are statements I can say about myself that I feel proud when I read it, that I feel a connection to when I read. Right now, I'm smiling because I'm reading this passage. And yeah, it really brings me happiness when I read these passages. And of course, all of you and those of you at home have these I am statements too. And that's why our first activity is to find your present. Now, I want you to write down 3 I am statements in your worksheet on your paper that describes you, that are positive, personal, simple. Just like what I had, I'll give you 3 minutes, starting not now, but first I'd like to open the floor for some questions. Anyone have any questions so far? Please raise your hand or put it in the chat. Any donor? All right, Alvin. Yeah.
So it is written positive, personal, simple, 3 values. How about I am negative? Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the very thoughtful question, Alvin. Yeah, give a big round of applause for Alvin. Woo. That's a very spot on question. Even my example is not positive, right? I'm scared of dogs is not a positive thing. But positive is usually the one that brings the most connection with people, because you would turn from something negative to something positive. It doesn't have to be positive, doesn't have to be personal, doesn't have to be simple. It can be very as complex as you want. But this is just the guideline to get us started. All right. With that, I'll give you 3 minutes to write 3 simple I am statements in your worksheet, starting right. Around 1 minute left. Okay, time's up. Give a big round of applause for yourselves. If you did even one, you've completed this assignment. So I'm proud of you. I'm sure you're proud of yourself. Let me read some from chat. I'm competitive, sport maniac. Wow. I'm a people developer. I'm amiable. I'm loving who I am right now. Oh, those are very heartwarming, right? So would anyone like to share how they felt when writing these statements, how they felt or the statements itself? Would anyone like to share? Okay, Harley.
Thank you very much. So,
Would you like to share how you felt? When
how I
writing
felt,
this?
I was actually very troubled because I usually think about myself in a negative way, and I had to think about myself in a positive way. It was very hard. But after 2 minutes, I felt better about myself, and yeah, I got inspired. Thank you very much.
Exactly. And yeah, these can help us find something positive about ourselves. Because what is a story that is all going down, down, down? Oh, I'm poor. My life is so miserable. I want to die. Something. People are not going to want to listen to something like that. So we need to find something positive that can inspire others. That's why you completed your first assignment. Now let's move on. That was step 1. And now let's move on with step 2, which is to begin with the opposite. Say you are Steve Jobs. You can say that I'm the co-founder, chairman, and CEO of Apple. Let's say if you're Genison, you can say my word is my duty, and with my words, I have the power to change the world. But that is the present. Now, to create a story, we need to find out what came before. There must be an opposite, right? There must be an opposite before this happened or before you were this person. So, to find out about the past, Steve Jobs may say something. I used to print circuit boards in my garage. That's how Apple started. And I could say, I used to not know what I want to do with my life. And later, I know for sure that what I want to do is with my words. So, this is what we can do. We take our first step from step 1, the thing we just did just now in 3 minutes, put it in the present, and then you take it back 180 degrees. You find the opposite. You remember, you recall the days when you were the opposite, when you were lazy, when you are nothing, when you started from the bottom. Now we're here. Yeah. So this is step 2 of finding your personal story. Is it clear so far? Yeah, Alvin.
The first is the positive one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The 3 positive. The second, the I used to, is it the exactly opposite with the first one, or can be the others? For example, the first one is I'm brave, and then I used to, it must be I was coward, something like that.
Yes, that's how the framework is meant to work, because you need to find a connection between who you are and who you used to be. Like if you tell a story about you being a coward and then suddenly you were rich, what's the connection? Well, you didn't overcome your cowardice, you just became rich. So a way to write a compelling story is to make it the opposite of who you are now. So that's our second activity, which is to find your opposite. Based on your first activity, recall a time when you were the opposite. How were you like? Write down 3 I used to statements. I think, is there any questions from the chat or from the floor? I hear a rubber ducky, and with that we can start. In 3 minutes, starting now. You take a line from who you are now, find way back. I am a dog person. I used to not have a dog. Then I can just tell a story about my dog. One minute left. I'll look at the chat to see how everyone's doing. Okay, time's up, and give a big round of applause for ourselves. Yeah. And those online, let me see your replies. I used to be timid, be afraid of talking to people, like to be alone. Yeah, that is exactly the opposite of what you wrote just now, earlier, Andika. Yeah, that's exactly the point, right? And Sabrina said, I used to hate learning because I was so hard and it took a lot of effort, and I used to get jealous to extrovert people. I used to get mocked because of my thick and big lips. I love your thick and big lips, Agung. Yeah. I used to be laid back, weak, and lazy. And yeah, these are exactly what we are looking for. So for that, I am gonna give you a big round of applause. And yes, now I'm sure you know exactly where we're going with this. After you found your opposite, it's time to link the changes. It's time to begin the journey of change. It's time to recall what events exactly happened. What was your turning point? My turning point was when I found my mentor in Toastmasters, which is the World Championship Finalist of Public Speaking. What is your turning point? So now I'd like to ask you, I'd like to open a question to the floor. What changed you? What experiences, what events usually change people? And I'd like to write it on the board for clarity. All right, let's do rapid fire now. Rapid fire, anyone in the chat? Okay. Hard times, exactly, Alvin. Hard times. Anyone else? Hard times. Crisis. New environment. New ENV. Breakup. Yeah, this is exactly. I've been there, done that. Breakups, and let's give a heart. Oh. Okay, any new roles?
Losing.
Losing. Yes, I recently lost in something. New roles. Losing. Pandemic. Getting old. Oh God. Pandemic. Old. All right, these are enough. My whiteboard is getting filled. So, yeah, everyone online and everyone here, thank you. And yes, this is exactly what happens to people, right? We change. We experience things that change us. And all of these are the proof. You all went through change, and I'm sure you can relate to most of these events happening. Failures, maybe a mentor, maybe you read an eye-opening book, a breakup, or anything else we wrote here. Yes, these are changes that happens to people and happens to not just you, but everyone else, as I've proven with this experiment. So when you tell something, when you tell a story that has these elements, people will be able to relate to your story because they also went through the same thing. How many people hasn't went through breakups? Oh, no. How many people hasn't went through the pandemic? How many people hasn't went through hard times? How many people hasn't went through crisis? These are what powerful stories are because we can relate to them. So that's why our third activity is to tie everything we just learned together to craft your story. You can choose at least one of your I am statements and create a simple story with 3 short sentences. For example, I am a leader that believes my words have the power to change the world. This is my step 1. This is my first exercise. And I used to not be sure what I really want to do with my life. This was my step 2. And now, but I think, what happened that made me change? But something changed me when I joined Toastmasters. So this is a very simple and powerful story that we can expand on. We can expand it to be a 1-minute speech. We can expand it to be an elevator pitch. We can expand it to be a 7-minute speech. We can expand it to be a 45-minute workshop. This is what we are going to do right now. Before that, any questions on the floor or anyone in chat? Can you help anyone in chat asking questions? Okay, it seems you are all eager to jump to the exercise. And now let's tie it all together in 3 minutes. Make a simple story with 3 sentences using the one from your step 1 and step 2. Choose at least one. You can combine all 3 to make one giant story. You can make just one to make one simple story. It's up to you. Okay, we have a question from Toastmasters Anika. What is it? Donna? So with the past, then change, and present. Thank you for a wonderful question, Anika. This framework is created for us to brainstorm ideas. Once we have found our ending, our starting point, and our change, to tell the story is our own decision. We can tell it linearly, we can tell it from present to the past to the change. But when coming up with the ideas, it's easiest for us to think who we are first and go back. Okay? Wonderful question, by the way, Andika. Very observant. That's the word I'm looking for. 30 seconds left. Okay, time's up. Big round of applause for all of us. One last time. Yeah. Okay, now in your hands, if you follow me, is your personal story. Right now is as bare bones as they may seem because we just took 9 minutes. Great stories take years to refine and to build, and they change over time. No one makes a great speech or a great presentation in just 9 minutes. So this is where we can start. We can expand it to be a speech. We can expand it to be a workshop. We can expand it to be an interview answer. So that was 3 steps in creating your personal story. Please repeat after me. What is the first step? Start. And the second step is to begin. And then step 3 is to link. It changes exactly. And that's how we make our personal story. If you're observant, you will notice that my first words in this stage is, for 6 years, I've been training conference speakers. That is my present. I used to not know what I want to do with my life. That was my opposite. Several sentences later, then I met my mentor. And since then, I found that that is what changed me. So I've described to you and I've proven to you that this works, and it's not just for me. It's used by Toastmasters all over the world, and soon you too can. All right, so in 45 minutes, we've learned. I've promised you this at the start, but now we have learned a simple technique to find your personal story so that you never run out of ideas on what stories to tell. This is your I am statement. Whenever you get a table topic, orange juice, think, I am something, what connection with orange? Orange juice is sweet, okay. Maybe I am sweet, maybe I used to not like sweet things. Or maybe orange juice reminds me of something. Or maybe orange juice reminds me of something. And you can find the connection in any of the 3 steps, even in your I am statements. And this is how you can create a story on the spot, or prepare a story, prepare an amazing story for a speech. Second, there's a simple format to craft a short yet impactful story in 9 minutes, which is the 3 steps framework. 9 minutes is 3 minutes times 3, of course. And the 3 keys to present your story powerfully, to leave great first impression on anyone. This deserves a workshop in and of itself. But right now, since you've all been so attentive, I'll give a glimpse. So it's 3 keys to leave an impact. One is to believe in your message. There's a saying among salesmen that people can sense when you don't believe in what you're saying. People can sense when you don't believe what you are selling. When you don't truly believe what you are selling, which in presentations or in stories, you are selling yourself. If you don't believe in the story, you're not gonna impact other people. And that's why personal stories are important. Because in your hands right now are stories that are unique and authentic to you. For Alvin, maybe he is sporty and competitive. That's unique to him. He believes in that. So Alvin has found something that he believes in. It's automatically his selling point. Your message could likely be found in your I am statement. For me, I am a leader. Then my message could be, wouldn't the world be a better place if there are more leaders? Or we can all be better leaders. That is my message. I want the world to hear this so that the world can be a better place. It is your message. Second is to connect with your audience. But the key to connecting with audience is all here. Everyone has went through hardship in life. That's how we can connect. You only need to be conscious of it. You only need to realize that everyone has went through a similar thing as you. So you can say something as simple as, have you ever had that problem? I went through a breakup recently. Have you had a broken heart? This will connect you. And this works in any situation you want a connection. But of course, you can connect on anything but hardships. You can connect on happiness. You can connect on good times. You can connect on Toastmasters. You just need to find something in common. But in stories, the easiest one to find is usually the hardships. Connect to their similar experiences. And the third is guided practice. What we have just created in 9 minutes is something very bare bones. It's like you've just learned for the first time to throw a ball into a hoop. You're gonna miss. You're gonna miss by a mile. You're gonna miss by a meter. But at the end of the day, you need to re-aim and re-throw, and you need to keep practicing. This is what it is. We need to keep practicing our ability to create stories. We need to keep practicing our ability to deliver our stories. Practice by yourself. Practice with someone you trust. Practice in front of a camera. Practice in front of your girlfriend. Hone your story. Refine your delivery. Because if you just practice in front of a camera, at some point, you will not know what you did wrong, that you keep doing the wrong things over and over again. Get someone you trust to give you feedback on your story, on your delivery. Again, as I've mentioned, delivery can be a whole different workshop on a whole another time. This workshop is about creating your stories. And in your hands is the 3 keys to leave an impact. May I have anyone to share their key takeaways in this session before we end the session? I see the yellow light. Okay, Uyun, what's our key takeaways? Key takeaways.
My personal though.
Yeah.
What I learned is that one thing difficult for me is to find the selling point. And I think it will change with different audience. For example, if I am in Toastmaster, I can tell I'm Toastmaster. But for example, I am in a school environment, then I have to relate as well. Maybe I'm student or something like that. So I think still finding selling point is challenging. But I think, yeah, I learned a lot from this session. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Anyone has any key takeaways? Key takeaways. Maybe one thing you learned. One thing you will want to take. One thing you want to take home from me. Okay, Alvin.
My takeaway is my whole body is full of material
Wow.
to tell. I am a red person. I use red.
You can talk why you like wearing red.
Yeah, it's just a material. So everything in I am right now is a material for any public speaking. I like that so much.
Yes. And maybe Uyun, that was not a question, but maybe I'll treat that as a question because everyone can learn from this. If you want to sell something, if you want to sell, it doesn't have to be very pushy, but again, as Alvin said, since we can find so many things to talk about, I'm sure you can find something you can relate with any audience. It does. Yes, if you talk about Toastmasters, someone that's not in Toastmasters may not be able to relate, but maybe you can talk about school. Yeah, so thank you for your participation in the key takeaways. In your hands, you have a story, and I believe that if you have a story to tell, you will succeed. So thank you for your participation. Please give a round of applause for yourselves. And as I promised, here's the link of the QR code for the slides. Scan the QR code below to get the slides, or you can connect with me on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, so we can discuss on a limited free coaching session on crafting your personal success story. Maybe I'd help you brainstorm with my knowledge. Maybe I'll give you feedback on your personal story so you can impress the next CEO you meet on the elevator. Or gifts, you can scan my LinkedIn QR code, or you can scan the QR code below to get the slides from today. And yeah, with that, may I invite Alvin back to the stage, please.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Genison, for sharing. Wow, that is amazing. Please stay on the stage, brother. Toastmaster Donna, please bring me the certificate so we will reward Toastmaster Genison for amazing session. Okay, please, Toastmaster Uyun, take the photo. Okay, mungkin di sini. Formal. Jabat tangan. No. Okay, thank you, brother. Very, very good. Okay, may we have a big applause for Toastmaster Genison. Woo! That is amazing. So what I learned is, yeah, everything on us is a speech material, right? I am old. I used to be young. Something happened. I think I'm old, yeah. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Genison. Feel free to contact Genison for more question, or you can just put in the chat box. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Genison. Next, we will have a table topic session. There will be 2 table topic sessions. First, in offline, will be led by Toastmaster Claudia. president from Maths, and the online table topic will be led by Toastmaster Ranto. So we will have a breakout rooms. I will make it in a moment. Okay, wait a minute. I will make the breakout room first. So please, everyone on the online will be led by Toastmaster Ranto. And just a reminder to Toastmaster Ranto, we will have 28 minutes for table topic. So please cast the ballot when the time is 2 minutes left. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I will open the room. Okay. Please join the breakout room. Okay, with that, Toastmaster Claudia, President of Maths, please come to the stage. Woo!
Okay. Hi, everyone. It's so nice to see familiar faces and also new ones. My name is Claudia. I am from Metropolitan Toastmaster, not SCBD, but we are brother and sister from another mother and father. Now, today I will serve as your table topic master. Can you please show my slides, please? I have made a very well-planned slides, and it has taken a lot of my time. I am very busy, but I have made it for you guys only. No, just kidding. Took me like 15 minutes. So I have 7 topics tonight. Well, actually 8, but 1 is bonus. So I only have 7 for you guys here offline. And I would like to invite the first speaker. Who would like to volunteer themselves to speak as the first speaker? Anyone? Please raise your hand. Please, 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 please. Please, I beg you. I see people are smiling, very shy, but like, I want to do it, but like, I don't want to be the first one, but like, I want to do it. Come on, people. This is 2023. Don't do that. Hi, Donna. Come up stage, please. Do I have like another mic for Donna, or do I have to share? I don't like to share things. You don't need your. Oh no.
No,
Do you want to make like take a selfie? No. Okay. Hi, Donna. So nice to see you again. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Like your banana as always. Thank you too for being my first speaker.
Okay.
Now okay, so wait a second. Before we start, I would like to explain for those who haven't taken a role in table topic. Can you please shift to the next slide? Yes. Okay, so people are invited to come up stage and speak according to the topic that will be chosen impromptu from the slides, and they have to speak for not 2 to 3 minutes, but 1 to 2 minutes, right? So 1 to 2 minutes. 1 minute, the sign is going to be green. That means you are going to be eligible to be voted as the favorite speaker. And then 1 minute and 30 seconds, the sign will be yellow. That means you're like halfway. And at 2 minutes, it's going to be green. That means, no, red. Yes. That means you have 30 seconds to wrap up. And after 30 seconds, after the right sign is up, you will be invalid to be voted as his favorite speaker. So let's see the next slide, Toastmaster Alvin. Now, Toastmaster Donna, which number do you want to pick?
Oh.
1 to 7, not the 8th one.
Oh, not 8.
No, that's bonus.
Oh, 1 to 7.
Yeah.
My whole birthday are multiples of even numbers. I'd like to
Okay.
choose number 4.
Number 4, please. So number 4, it says, be careful with your words. Once they are said, they can only be forgiven, not forgotten. Now the instruction is, tell us your memory about when you have to diplomatically forgive someone. We are learning from our edu session today to be giving powerful words, right? And there will be challenging times when you have to forgive someone, but in a diplomatic way because you cannot shout at them. Now, please share with us 1 to 2 minutes. The floor is yours.
There are a few times in life where you really, really need to curse out, but you can't. It may risk your livelihood. It may risk your social standing. It may risk your relationships, whether it be friendships or what have you. When you encounter mistakes that you would really, really want to never forgive, when you really want to throw into the depths of fire, but you have to keep smiling and say, "Thank you, you did a very good job." What you can do is to keep that to yourself and learn to forgive. That way, you can ensure that whatever it is you want to say and whatever it is that you need to tell them will continue to strengthen your relationship with them, even though you don't want to have one. So, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wanted to shout at someone but not do so? I'm sure you have, because you could relate when I shouted and you wanted to laugh, right? When that happens, be sure that your delivery is as sweet as honey, because relationships will trump all. Remember to always give a wonderful impression of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Donna. That was very sweetly delivered. Just like when you have to diplomatically shout at someone. Well, you cannot diplomatically shout at someone, but sometimes we have to just like, fake smile at people. Now, second, yes? All right, yes, the word of the day is encapsulate. So please, people, put encapsulate as your words as many times as possible. Now, can we go back to the menu slide, please, Toastmaster Alvin? The slides, the numbers. Can I have the second speaker, please? Come on. Okay, so I'm not from SCBD, so I'm not really sure who are members, who are guests. But yes, sir. Can you please come up stage? Where did you put the mic, Donna? Oh, it's right over there. Oh, here. Hi, welcome. What's your name? Kim-san. Are you okay? So you're not from Japanese and not Korean. But your name is Kim-san. Is that like one word or like Kim and then son?
Kim space.
That's Japanese, no? Okay, well. So you're a guest?
Yeah, I'm a guest.
Well, welcome. Is this your first table topic or?
The second.
The second one.
Second.
Yay, great to have you back.
Yeah.
So you know how it works, right? Yeah. Which one do you want to choose?
Number 3.
Number 3. Can somebody please? Oh, can I click from here? No, I cannot. Number 3. Remember, your words can plant a garden or burn whole forests down. The instruction is share with us what you encapsulate from the edu session.
To be honest, I don't know.
Encapsulate means to express your a short understanding of what you just understood from something. It's a recap.
Oh,
yes. Okay. So 1 to 2 minutes. The floor is yours.
Share with us what from the education. What the education in it from the school.
From the speech.
Oh, that's the education. Okay. The workshop. Yeah. Okay.
Because it can either plant a garden or burn whole forest down. It's either, do you get the good ones, the good points from him, or did you get the, yeah.
Already start or not? Wow. Okay.
The
Okay.
floor is yours.
Yeah. Thank you. So regarding this topic, thank you for the workshops. It's inspired me. Really, it's inspired and giving like what a good point for me. Good point. I mean, like it's really applicable. And then I mean, like yeah, it's good because like you said, I'm also a leader. I'm leader in a company as well. So I mean, like of course, I have to deliver some of the presentation, speech, and it's really helps me to put some point, especially for the personal story. Okay, and then regarding the Toastmasters, I also hopefully I can become a Toastmaster as well. Join. Okay, because like I think I learned a lot from here. I learned a lot because yeah, not only to just speak English, but also can learn to deliver some presentation speech. So I think back again to the topic, to the table topics, it helps me at least give some points and then it can be applicable. I think that's it.
Thank you very much. That was actually really sweet. I hope you become a member of Toastmasters soon. And I hope to see you back on stage very, very soon. Thank you very much. So, third speaker, maybe? Maybe you? Yes? No? Yes. Come on. Come on, come on. Yay. There you go. What's your name? That Marius. Oh, your name is Marius. Are you a guest or a member? First time? Okay. Come on, come on.
At least I can get.
Okay. So this will be your first table topic ever,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Are you excited?
Better.
Very excited. Okay, so you've heard my explanation, so you know how it works?
Yes.
Okay, which number would you like to choose? From 1 to 7?
Maybe number 3.
Number 3.
Please, number 3.
Number 3?
Already?
3 and...
Oh, sorry.
3 and...
Okay, number 1.
Number
Let's
1.
try number 1.
Words can inspire, words can destroy. Choose yours well by Robin Sharma.
Wow.
Tell us a story where you have to be careful with your words so that you avoid destroying someone's spirit, your audience's spirit.
I love it.
Right? It
This
gets you
words is
thinking.
amazing. Yeah, I know the words has power. Yeah,
Has
words
power.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
Now you have to share it with us for
yes,
1
the
to 2
words
minutes.
has power, very big power, because the words can inspire or can destroy you. Yeah, totally. So the words can play on emotion. So for sure, like, we need to be careful what we can say. I mean, what we say, and then also the words. I mean, depend also of the pronunciation, then the tone, yeah, of the voice. So a bit nervous because yeah. Please forgive me, but at least I'm trying. Yeah, so I really like the topic, but yeah, I'm just a guest. I just came first time. Just discovered a few days ago this Toastmasters. I never ever heard about it. So yeah, I hope hopefully can learn something new, and of course learn to speech. I think. Thank you for first time. At least I tried. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and congratulations on your first table topic. Yay! I think that was great for a first time, no? Better than nothing, exactly. Where are you from? From Poland. So you said that you discovered this a few days ago. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. Hope to see you again. Okay, so fourth speaker who wants to, I see you smiling from like the very beginning. I know you want to come up stage. I know it. Come on, come on. Come here. Hey, boy. Okay, there you go. Hey, what's your name?
Test. Hello.
Hi, what's your
I'm
name?
so nervous.
Come closer to me. I don't bite. Well, sometimes. What's your name?
Maruli.
Maruli. Hi, Maruli. Are you a member or a guest?
Still guess.
Still a guest. Is this your first time or did you come here?
It's not my first time. Maybe it's my third time.
Your third time? So did you go for table topic before?
Exactly. Just one in my first time.
Okay, so this is your second time. I know you're going to do great.
Yeah.
Yay! Which number are you going to pick?
I
I think 1 is taken, 3 is taken, 4 is taken.
think 5.
5, okay. Give him 5. Right? Good words are worth much and cost little. Tell us a story where someone's words changed your day.
Is it someone's words or maybe I read from some books? Is it
It can also be from a book.
okay?
Whatever inspires you today, my friend.
Okay.
1 to 2 minutes. The floor is yours.
First of all, I want to thank you for this opportunity. It was really good as well as before. The slide, maybe, please. Okay, tell us a story where someone's word changed your. Okay, I remember when I was young, I'm still so dumb. Maybe I say like that. So, my sister told to me, "Don't worry too much about so much thing. You couldn't do it like that." Because I used to be someone that always think too much about so many things that it was really not heaven. It wasn't heaven, but I have think it so much when I'm talk. When I'm walk, people see me, and I was thinking, why they look at me? But exactly, they don't see me. They see nothing about me. So, and then I was thinking too much that make me afraid to talk to other people, check around, or take. I'm afraid about so much thing. And then when I'm talking with my sister say that don't worry too much thing. You're not the one person that really important. You're not the ordinary people in this world. So leave it, take it easy. And then it was not easy to starting. And then I just realized I do what I like, and then I don't really think about what people think about me. So it was really good. And you do, if you having some experience like me, you can do that. You're not ordinary people. So take it easy. Thank you.
Okay, so the point of the story is take it easy, that you are ordinary. Actually, it was kind of a plot twist because I thought it was going to be, someone that brings you down. And then it's turned out to be something that, make him excited about living life, as he wanted to be. Okay, so I guess we still have 2 topics left. Yes, I need 2 more. Yes, please, ma'am, come up stage. You're from pediatric. Oh, Jakarta Bahasa. Hi. Yes, you can take the mic, please.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name? Actually, I know you. You've been president for several times, and you actually coached me from at the very beginning of my term as president online. And thank you very much for that. I'm glad to see you offline finally.
Yes,
Yay.
great to see you. My name is Harlina. Yes, from Jakarta Bahasa.
Yeah.
Right.
Great to have you here. Which number would you like to choose, please?
Number 2.
Number 2. Don't ever diminish the power of words. Words move hearts and hearts move limbs. Tell us a story where you have to inspire your audience. 1 to 2 minutes. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Tell a story about when I have to inspire my audience. To be honest, I'm very bad at inspiring people. I like to give instructions. You do this, you do that. Oh, yes. Speaking out of experience, right? Great. And one of the best ways how to learn to inspire people is to become the club president. Oh, yes, indeed, because people, they are not going to do things when you just ask them to do it. They have to know the reason why. They have to be able to work at the vision, and we have to be able to inspire them. Sometimes even sometimes they just want to give up. We have to inspire them back and tell the stories exactly like our educational speaker has told us. And yeah, that is one of the things that I did try last year. Sometimes I did succeed, sometimes I did not succeed. And this year I'm still a club president, but of another club. And it's a total different audience. So the people that, the stories that I have to tell are different again. And yeah, so for all of you who are interested in the leadership program in Toastmasters, try to be the club president one day. Yes.
Very
Just like our
challenging.
table topic master. Thank you very much, and back to you.
Thank you very much. Toastmaster Harlina, is it Toastmaster or distinguished Toastmaster? Distinguished Toastmaster. Thank you very much for your presence and your blessings, actually. So I think we still have a lot of times, right? I only have like 7 topics, but we can, go over it again. Now, which number do we have left? 6, 7, 7? Is 7 still available? No, not yet? Okay. One more, another one. And another one. Yay! Come, come, come. Hi. There you go. What's your name?
Alaika.
Alaika. I like it, Alaika. Sorry, gue cewek sih, tapi gue suka pick up line aja sih. Okay, Alaika. Are you a guest or a member?
I'm a guest.
You're a guest. Is this your first time or like you've been coming here for several times?
Actually, it's my second time.
Your second time. Both in SCBD?
Yes.
You should come to my club.
I did once. Yeah. But you're not there back then.
How come I wasn't in my club?
I think you were sick, right?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Ouch. I don't get sick. It was just an excuse.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So you know how this works, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we have number 6 and 7. Which one do you want to choose?
Pick 7.
7, please. The power of words is immense. A well-chosen word has often sufficed to stop a flying army, to change defeat into victory, and to save an empire. Now, the instruction is, share with us a memory when you make a big impact and led to victory. Challenging one. When you were so powerful, you led something to victory. 1 to 2 minutes. The floor is yours.
I don't remember myself to be that powerful, actually. But I want to share a story when I first employed by my current company. I was employed as an intern back then. And then just in a few days, my manager told me, you should be work for me in a full time. Because she said that I do a really good job. I did really good job. And then, yes, you want me to work closely with her together. And then, yeah, I now become a leader of that. And I replace her now.
Whoa, talking about power. Big round of applause.
I don't really have a lot to say, but I think our action did the best. Is the time? I don't not yet. All right. Sudah? Okay, it's done. So thank you. Bye.
Oh, thank you very much. Isn't that an inspiring one? Now you are powerful girl. Come on. I thought it was a coup d'etat. You know, you sweep her off position and then you replace her. No, you should have done that next time, girl. I mean, that's how we gain power in this world filled with men. This world with gender inequality. Okay, just kidding. Not really kidding though. Okay, one more. You right there, sir. You are the only one in this room who has not spoken. Now come here. Come on. Don't pretend to be writing down something. No, I know that was just an act. I was once like you.
To my
Okay.
defense, I actually write something.
Okay, like what?
Our counter.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. No, still an excuse. Okay, last number is
6.
6. Yes. Thank you. No, that was thank you slide. Okay, 6. Be mindful when it comes to your words. A string of some that don't mean much to you may stick with someone else for a lifetime. Now, the instruction is tell us a story where someone's words changed your life. So before it was change your day, maybe just a short period of time. But this one, it is so powerful, it changed your life, the entire life. Okay? 1 to 2 minutes. The floor is yours. He's thinking very hard, guys. Please pay attention.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Claudia. So, today I just listened to TM Genison about everyone has undergone these changes. It's not a life-changing yet, but I believe it will be life-changing to me because all this time I find it very hard for me to relate myself to others because I'm not a touchy person. I'm not a feely person. I just stand here being me all day. So when I know these things, oh yeah, we all been through shit before, through hardships. Yeah, and yeah, I know that life may be unfair. Maybe someone has more privilege than others, but one thing that makes life is fair is that is that everyone is treated unfairly. That is fair things. That's why, yeah, this is really life changing, mindset changing. Because from now on, I can see bunch of people as ones who has their own story, their own heroic story, downfall, and then get back up again. That way I can maybe relate better to others. Thank you, Time Genison, for that.
Yay, thank you very much. Wow, that was a heartfelt sharing moment. Thank you. I like that. Okay, so we're out of topics, but we still have time. No? Do we have time? No, okay. Oh, okay, perfect timing. So now we have to cast our ballot to vote for our favorite speaker, is it? Okay. So I guess this is okay, timer report. Do I give the mic back to the control back to Tom? Not yet. Okay, timer's report.
Thank you, Table Toastmaster. So congratulations, all speakers are eligible to be voted. So Toastmaster Donna, you took 1 minute 59 seconds. Kim San, you took 1 minute 12 seconds. Marius, you took 1 minute 1 second. Oh, you are still eligible. Maruli, you took 2 minutes 1 second. And then Distinguished Master Helena, you took 1 minute 30 seconds. Alaika, you took 1 minute 11. Quite long, 11 seconds. And then Toastmaster Rizky, you took 1 minute 21 seconds. So everyone's eligible. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uyun. Now we can scan the QR code with our phone and cast our ballot before we continue to the boss level, right? The bonus session. You know, when you play a game, There's like boss level. Don't you play games now? Don't you play like PlayStation or something? Like, I remember I used to play Tekken, and there was like the boss. Okay. Okay, so I guess all votes are casted. Is that a word? Are cast. Okay. So Toastmaster Ranto, are you there?
Yes, Toastmaster, I'm here.
Yes. Okay. So I guess we both have done our job very well. Now you have a winner and I have a winner, and then we are going to adu our winner, right?
Right.
Right. So, would you please reveal your winner from your side, from the blue side, blue corner? No, I'm the blue corner. You are from the red corner.
Okay, I'm from the red corner, and I will introduce our winner from the Table Topic Sessions online sites is. Should I give the name?
Yes, please.
Okay, please help me welcome Toastmaster Andika.
Woo! Toastmaster Andika.
Hello.
Hi, Toastmaster Andika. Great to see you again.
Likewise.
Okay, hey, why are you not here, man?
A bit under the weather.
I know that's just an excuse. I used that once. Okay, then. Now, please wait a second as I will reveal the winner from the blue corner. Drum roll, please. The winner from the blue corner is Toastmaster Donna. Okay, ini SCBD versus SCBD. That's right. That's right. All right. So how does this work? Who goes first?
It's up to you. Yes.
Okay, flip a coin. Flip a coin, head or tail. I will count 1, 2, 3, and Toastmaster Andika and Toastmaster Donna will say head or tail. The what? The fan? And then what I do? Okay, drop the fan. Black for Toastmaster Andika and red for Toastmaster Donna, all right? So I'm just gonna flap the wing. And then it's black. So Toastmaster Andika, you go first. Can Toastmaster Donna be in the room and then listen to Toastmaster Andika? Or do we kick her out? Kick her out. Okay, bye. Bye, girl. See you in eternity. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So Toastmaster Andika, I have prepared one special table topic for you. Please open the 8th topic.
Okay, by the way, I can't see the timer though. Is it Toastmaster Yvonne? Who is the timer? Okay, got it.
Okay. Are we good now? Yes, we are good. Toastmaster Andika, please confirm. Yes. Okay, I will read the slide, right? So I have a dream. It's a speech by Martin Luther King Jr., which was delivered on August 28, 1963, during the March on Washington. This was a call for equality and freedom, and it became one of the defining moments of the civil rights movement and one of the most iconic speeches in American history. Now, the instruction is, please share with us your favorite speech from your favorite public figure who has a very big impact that changed the life of people at large. So not just you, but people at large. So we have to talk about something that is very impactful. Okay? I guess 30 seconds for you to prepare, and then you can start your speech. The Zoom is yours.
Okay, I'm ready. I have a dream. Actually, it is one of the most awakening moments for me when I saw a video of Martin Luther King Jr. said that statement. I really love what he said. Actually, he wasn't the first one who mentioned the same statement, but he made it very relevant to the audience. From the video, we could see Black people, white people, non-Black and non-white people, they gather to listen to him. And I believe that what he said was so relevant to the audience. It's not about what he said, but it was about the timing. It was about how he said it and how his story encapsulated his overall experience. I really love that. Sometimes it wasn't about the message. Yes, message was important, but then how you said it in a genuine way so that we can relate to the audience. And that is very important. For example, I have a dream. Who doesn't have a dream? Dream is free. Dream is human. And every one of us has a dream, although some of us don't admit it. If we can say that, we remind people in a very dramatic way, in a very engaging way, somehow it could turn lives differently because words has their own powers. So I have a dream speech have made my life different. Back to you, Toastmaster Claudia.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Andika. That was very good. Actually, you inspired me more than Martin Luther King Jr. inspired me. Well, that's kind of true because, well, I don't relate to the condition by the time, but right now you are speaking of relevance. So thank you for that. And we are going to switch to the second speaker of the BOF level table topic. Hi, Toastmaster Donna. Can you please come here and grab your prize, please? Yes. Okay, honey. So this is the bonus slide. Can you see that?
I have a dream.
Yes, I have a dream. This is a speech by Martin Luther King Jr., which was delivered on August 28, 1963 during the March on Washington. It was a call for equality and freedom, and it became one of the defining moments of civil rights movement, and also one of the most iconic speeches in American history. Today, we learn about powerful words. And now you have to share with us your favorite speech from your favorite public speaker, public figure, whoever it is. It can be the same with this, it can be different. And how it impacts people at large. So it has to be very impactful, not just for you, but for the society. You have 30 seconds to prepare. 1 to 2 minutes. The floor is yours. Yes, please. We are going towards that, but if you have something more inspiring, of course, it's all about what inspires you. Thank you.
All right. The most inspiring, not speech that I have ever heard were actually two things. One was a podcast and the other one was a audiobook. Yes, I am a very auditory person. I can look like I'm sleeping, but I'm actually listening. They were Jeffrey Pfeffer on Gita Wirjawan's Endgame and 48 Laws of Power. I have them mixed up in my head. That's why I have to answer both. I am generally a very unconvincing person when I'm not comfortable. When you see me and I'm not in my element, I would be like, I don't know. Or I would say something very confidently, and then I would absolutely obliterate what I was trying to say. But with these two sources, I have learned how to always step into my power and believe in myself, because that is the only way that I can convince you. How do you convince people, especially that you have not met them before? How do you convince people, especially that you are not really at the same standing as they are? You have things hinging upon this to work out. If it doesn't, how are you supposed to make them remember good things about you? So go read and listen to those books, 48 Laws of Power and 7 Rules of Power by Jeffrey Pfeffer. Because once you do, you'll remember that, oh, so this is how I do it. Those are the few reasons why I love wearing my heels. Those are the few reasons why I blow my hair, because my confidence sometimes comes from the outside. How do you gain your confidence? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Donna. That was very empowering, I guess. So because it was not a speech, but it was a podcast and also an audiobook, which actually were written in words as well, right? So powerful words nonetheless. Okay, so now I guess we have to cast our favorite speaker for the bonus session. Do we have the QR code? Oh, sorry. Timer report from
Report for Toastmaster Indica 2 minutes 11 seconds. Toastmaster Donna 2 minutes 7 seconds. Both of them are eligible. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yvonne. So Toastmaster Andika delivered his speech for 2 minutes 11 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. And then Toastmaster Donna delivered her speech for 2 minutes 7 seconds. And both are eligible to be voted as favorite speaker. Now we have our QR code shown on the screen. Everybody, please take your phone and cast your ballot.
And please, for the online people, you can click the link that I shared in the chat box. So that's for you, online people. Thank you.
You should buy a new phone. Oh no. You should buy a new phone. Switch to Apple, man. I just did. Most great thing ever. Okay, so I guess we have all voted our favorite speaker, and now we can reveal the winner. Or later. Oh, sorry. Okay, gue udah lupa ininya. Now I guess it's back to Tom. Yes, Toastmaster Alvin, back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Claudia, Madam President from Maths. So, woohoo! Thank you so much for that. Wow, very inspiring speech. The words, the have a dream, inspiring people, very inspiring speech from all of you guys. Now, before we move on to the next, we will take a photo from online audience. So please turn on your camera. Toastmaster Elios, Galaxy, Teguh, and Toastmaster Intan will take a photo. Later for offline audience, we will have a photo after this. Okay. Elios, Intan. Okay. Now the first photo. 3, 2, 1. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The second one should be wild. Wilder, please. Okay. Okay, it's okay, Intan. So the second photo, 3, 2, 1. All right. Thank you so much. That is our second session. Next, let's move on to our last session. Will be led by Toastmaster Sabrina, our GE. Over to you, Toastmaster Sabrina.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Alvin. All right, so we are coming to the evaluation sessions, everyone. Our goals of this evaluation is to be aware of our strengths and be proud of our effort and improve from the feedback. So Toastmaster Yvonne already finished her duties of timing. Now let's call another evaluator in my troops, which is WOD counter. So Toastmaster Rizky, are you ready to give your report? Yes, stage is yours.
Thank you, TM Sabrina. Hello. Okay. Now we're getting into the filler and the WOD counter. So for the filler word, it is great tonight. So I categorize the classification into 3. The filler word more than 5 times filler word in their speech, and then the second one is 3 to 5. So they occasionally use filler words, and then 0 to 2. This is the excellent one. The speech is well crafted and no hesitation or whatnot. So there surprisingly there is no one in the first category, the more than 5 one. Most speakers today in the online session speak fluently and comfortably for themselves. That's a great one. And for the second category, we have TM Kim, Guest Kim, Guest Morius, Guest Morley, and Guest Ike, which is understandable because they are guests. They are still developing their sense of speaking yet. And for the excellent one, we have DTM Harlina, TM Donna, and TM Andika, which is expectable because they are already well rehearsed. And for the WOD, it is unfortunate that I only hear one person mentioning it even once, only once, and that's it, TM Andika. Congratulations to TM Andika for fulfilling the goal for tonight. Maybe because it is hard word, encapsulate, it is very strange word. So usually Toastmaster would require me to give some tips or tricks how to reduce the filler word. Unfortunately, I cannot give you that for now because I am still myself struggling to reduce that. But maybe I can give tips. That's what I'm working on too, is to find your comfort zone in speaking. Find how would you be comfortable in front of people and speaking about your ideas. Yeah, just find your comfort zone in the stage. Yeah, I believe that's it. Thank you, guys. Back to GE.
Yes, thank you so much for your report and tips, Toastmaster Rizky. Well, we are going to go to the next evaluator, which is grammarian report. Are you ready to give your report, Toastmaster Donna? I think we are waiting for the slides, right?
Hello. I am back. All right. Oh, please move from there. I'm not gonna read that. Ah, we are seeing the secret slide too. Let's not see that. Okay. All right. So that is the Grammarian report. Hello. Nice to meet you again. My name is Donna, and I will be here as your grammarian tonight. Tonight, I would like to apologize first and foremost to our online table topic speakers because I could not be truly present. Therefore, I was not able to note you. So I will be here to note the quotes from the offline session. Okay, next please. Okay, word of the day. We are good. So the first is Professor Genison's motto. Oh, would you like to? Okay. So just to recap on just to encapsulate on the word encapsulate. The word encapsulate means to give a recap. Yes, please. Thank you. So Professor Genison's motto is "My word is my duty. With my word, I have the power to change the world." Yes, we can skip through a few. It's fine. Okay, yes, and an answer from Toastmaster Ivan. Your personal story will inspire others. Next, please. Yes. Oh, this was not Toastmaster Ivan. This is a recap of the Edu session. Start with the present, begin with the opposite, and link with changes. Make sure that you start with, make sure that you give out where you started and then, make sure that you start with where you are and then tell us how you begin and link with those changes. Next, please. Okay, stories that work are stories that are unique and authentic to you. From our speaker, Toastmaster Genison. Next, please. We can skip you. Yes, find a connection between who you are and who you used to be. Use opposites in your story to create a connection. Next, please. Ooh, people will relate to times of trouble because we all go through trouble. We are not treated fairly, and that is what is fair in life, as Toastmaster Risky has mentioned. Next, please. Okay. Oh, that we can skip that. That's my I statement. Don't go read that. You can learn that from me myself. Okay. So from Guess Maruli, I believe in that too. Take it easy. You're not that important, but in a good way. I don't really care what people think about me. That's what I always say when I'm kind of worrying. Like, it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. Next, please. Okay, one of the best ways to learn how to inspire people is to become club president. Elections are coming up soon. Make sure you get to do what you get to do. Okay, next, please. I didn't used to consider myself as a powerful person, but now I am responsible for the team I was interning in. Congratulations, Guess Alaika. Okay, next, please. Life is unfair, but it makes it fair that we're all treated unfairly. Thank you, Toastmaster Risky. All right, as for areas for improvement, congratulations. It is literally not because I was not listening. It was literally because you guys are so good. I am a very careful grammarian, okay? And I have only noted 3 areas of improvement. First of all, it is teach. It's supposed to be taught. Second, questions on the floor. Do you see any? We do not see any, so it's going to be questions from the floor. And next, to adu. The English word for adu is to battle or to face to head to head. All right, those would be it from me as your grammarian tonight. Thank you, and back to you, General Evaluator.
Yay, Toastmaster Donna. Wow, what a wonderful report on the grammar. So I think we learned a lot from that. It's almost like a summary also for our edu sessions tonight. All right, so it's time for me to give my report generally. So I love today's session. So when I think we all happy that the equipments and the rooms are ready on set on time, yeah, to be used for the meeting. And then I also love that the Toastmaster of the meeting welcome, or the president welcome the guests, yeah, upon arrival. So he asked one of the guests about how can he find our clubs. And then the meeting formats also informed, so I believe all of the guests who are coming from the beginning knows about Toastmasters and also how we are globally recognized. And then the meeting also start on time. So the SAA review the club rules before 7, and then the Tom open with happy morning right on time at 7 o'clock. And then the Toastmaster properly introduced everyone, especially the role takers, like me as the general evaluator, the table topic master, both online and offline, and also explained the meeting themes very well. And then he also gave the agenda so that we can know what will happen today. And for the evaluators, my troops, thank you so much for all your effort and all your reports. That's very great. So you, Timer Yvonne, TM Yvonne, gave the explanation about her role very well. So she showed the slides, and then we know about the timing for our speaker for tonight. And then after that, also I noticed the props that the offline timer use. I think it's very creative also to have that kind of props of yellow, red. It's going to be helpful for the offline participants. And then also the WOD report, I believe you also gave the reports very well. You explained about the category which you take notes of the filler words and the filler sounds, and then you also give like a call to action for us to always practice to reduce our filler words or filler sounds. And then also our grammarian, just now you see that it's a very proper report and we can learn a lot from there. And our ballot counter always ready with the link, and then we can just vote easily. And then also I love that the topics on the table topics today, both online and also offline, very relevant to the team, and also very interesting. Yeah, you both very well connected with the presentations or with the public speaking team of today. And one note is that we are a little bit off schedule on the table topics duration. So, but I think it's a good news because everyone is so enthusiastic with the sessions. And for the for the online table topics, also you try to encourage the guests also to participate in the table topic session. However, the guest is not responding, but it's already very good. Maybe one note that we can, at first when we explain about what is table topics, we can give the explanation from the beginning that we are open for the guests also. So the guests can be ready and they are expected to participate also. And then for the offline, I can see that there are a lot of guests joining the table topic session, so that's very good. So I think that's all from me, and I'm going to call our ballot counter to present the Hall of Fame and who is going to be the best or the most favorite speaker of the day. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam GE, Toastmaster Sabrina. All right, this is the time that I will share who is the winner for the final table topic session between Toastmaster Donna or Toastmaster Andika. Wait, okay, right now. This is the truth. Everyone is anxious, everyone is nervous to figure out who is the winner. Okay, without further ado, I will announce the winner of tonight's table topic speaker is none other than Toastmaster Andika Sumarsono. Congratulations, congratulations, Toastmaster Andika, for being the favorite table topic speaker. All right, that's it. I think because we don't have the prepared speech, and then the next slide. Okay, yes, for those of you who are guests or maybe Toastmasters member from another club, if you want to be, you have a dual membership, please do so. I'll encourage you to do so. SCBD is welcoming. And don't forget to contact our PPM, Toastmaster Honey, or check out in our Instagram and YouTube channel, SCBD Toastmasters. I think that's all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster Sabrina.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Agung. So congratulations, Toastmaster Andika. You are the most favorite speaker of tonight. But I think all of the speakers of tonight are wonderful, and you can be winner, yeah, in our hearts. Okay, so I'm going to give back the sessions to our Tom, Toastmaster Alvin.
What a great observation from Toastmaster Sabrina. Thank you, evaluation team. You did a really good job. Yay. That is our session for today. I will just share one quick announcement. Moment of silence. Okay. Okay, so because of Toastmaster Salman, our immediate past president, have some personal thing, so he decided to not continue the role as club president. So in regarding to improvement from all the exco, we agree that Toastmaster Alvin as club president of SCBD Toastmaster. And following my previous role as PPE, will still in charge, but supported by Toastmaster Honey. So hopefully on the end of the March, at least Toastmaster Honey will replace me as VPE. And be ready for all of you guys. We will hunt you for the next VPM to support Toastmaster Honey. So that is a quick announcement for me. So I will become the club president since now until the end of the term. And also Toastmaster Honey will support me as VPE. And also in the near time, he will replace my responsibility. Well, is that something you need to celebrate? Yeah. So that's it. Huh? Yeah, sate taichan, yeah. So honestly, I think being a leader is something and not need to be celebrate too much, because in my opinion, being a leader is being a slave. Kind of, but in positive way, because we want to serve our team. The difference is with the real slave is we know what is good for them. We know the direction, we set the direction, and we want them to achieve that goals. That is the mindset of me as a leader. So I become more slave than before, become co-president. Will join you, Toastmaster Claudia. And welcome to the club. Okay, and that's all for today. Thank you so much. See you again next week, and repeat after me. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Thank you.
Happy morning.
I will announce the meeting to be adjourned. Thank you.